Hey everybody, it's Martian Monkey here, and it's going to be my Jurassic World movie review. This coming really late. But that's okay, because I still think it should get a video, because, yeah, it was a really good movie. I'm going to talk about it. It's raining, so if you hear rain, I hate rainy days. Hope if you guys do, comment, because I hate rainy days. But anyway, let's talk about it. So this is a really great movie. I feel like it had everything. I think it broke a lot of records. So I hear. I think it broke like some kind of Deathly Hallows 2 record, Deathly Hallows Part 2 record. Some kind of, I don't know. It said like they broke an Avengers record. I don't know if that's Avengers or Avengers Age of Ultron, but they said they kind of broke an Avengers record of some sort. So comment if you guys know what that is, but I don't know what it is. So if you guys know, just comment down below. But that's what they said. So anyway, but yeah, it was really great. I think it magnificent for what it is, for how it went. But yeah, I feel like we had two different storylines in the movie till they merged as one. I feel like we had Zach and Gray's story, and then Claire and Owen's story till they merged together, which I really liked because it kind of is really cool. Just two stories that merged together and just created the end and all that stuff. So it was really great. So let's talk about it. So first up, let's talk about Zach and Gray, because they were the first characters that, you know, they went to Jurassic World. So yeah, they went to Jurassic World. One thing that we do know is that their parents were getting a divorce, or at least planning to. And it was really close too, because their dad said last breakfast as a family, which means that they were getting divorced, and Gray knew about it, apparently. One thing I don't know, I think, what if they don't go through with it? Like, we don't know. Like, maybe, like, I don't know, maybe they won't, we don't know for sure if they're going through with it. I mean, it seems like they are, but they could change their minds. You don't know. I mean, we could get a sequel, and if we did, they could just change their minds. I really don't know how the sequel would go if they made a Jurassic World sequel, but I think seeing this movie, I really do want a sequel. So it was really great, but I don't think we're going to hear any news yet anytime soon. We did get a little bit of news saying that, I don't know, I think it was the director that said, or something like that, I don't know, but who said that they would use the doctor, I can't remember his name, but the doctor who left the island, you guys remember him on a helicopter, not Mizrani, but the other guy who genetically engineers the dinosaurs. They said that he would probably be the key to the sequel. So he's not dead. So, you know, he could come back. We could have a sequel. I don't know if Gray and Zach would be in the sequel. They don't seem like they would be if they did have it and they used the doctor as the key. I don't think that would really involve them. But you never know. So I don't know. But you never know. But yeah, it was really cool to see that as well. But yeah, Zach and Gray's story, really like it. You know, and we also got them riding on the rides, which was really fun to see the rides too a little bit. With Gray crying, I really felt like Zach was a jerk, just being like, you know, his brother's really crying over this divorce that's gonna happen, and his parents and what's gonna happen to them. And now Zach's just being like, you gotta grow up. I would have been there. I would have smacked him. I would have been upside the head. I would have been like, are you kidding me? You kidding me in this house? That's what I would have been like, and just been like, are you kidding me? Don't make that child cry anymore. Like, hello. But yeah, it was really great. So their story was amazing too, and just like the hot wiring the Jurassic Park car, just all that stuff. It was really cool to see them in their story, and they are really brave people. Like I mean, if I was there in their position, I would die like the first 10 seconds, just like Hunger Games or like, you know, any other, like, in San Andreas and, like, any other movie where there's, like, a chance of dying, I would be the first one to die. So, I'm glad that that's not happening to me now. Yeah. But anyway, it's like common sense. Like, here's one thing about the dinosaur, Dominus Rex. Here is one thing. You can make a scary dinosaur without giving it, like, abilities, like, the thermal stuff. You guys remember the thermal, radar couldn't pick up Dominus Rex because of that DNA. Don't give it like superpowered DNA to make it have all these special abilities from other animals. Just make it a scary dinosaur. You don't have to make the most powerful dinosaur in all the world. This is what happens when dinosaurs exist in our time. Like, that's why I'm so thankful, because this is what happens when you make a dinosaur theme park. What do you think is going to happen? Like, see, what do you think is going to happen when you make a scary dinosaur with all these abilities? What do you think is going to happen? Then the Owen and Claire story, we found out that they had one date that didn't work out very well, but Chris Pratt, amazing in this movie. I think he's top-notch in everything he does, like, all the way back to, like, Bride Wars. Have you ever seen him? He was in that. And even back to that, still good in that, too. So, I don't see what the problem is. Like, even way back to Bride Wars. You guys have ever seen him in there. So, I looked it up. he was in there. So apparently, I don't know, and yeah, so he's in Bride Wars apparently. So yeah, I didn't even know that. But anyway, yeah, he was in there and he did a good job, I guess. So yeah, and I guess we kind of saw this coming. He's a really great star. He's really changed over the years, you know, of really how amazing he is, even though he was still amazing back then. But he's just really good in this movie. Magnificent, 2 thumbs up for him as well. And of course, I don't know who plays Claire. I don't remember her name. If you guys know her name, comment down below. But she was really great too. She was amazing. I think that character was really great. I love that character so much. You know what I mean? So yeah. But like I said, it was really fun throughout the whole movie. And there was a lot of a lot of funny moments. They weren't too much funny, but still great. And you know, a lot of scary moments. Well, not super scary, but you know, like just you know, jumps at you, and it was really great. And I feel like the story was awesome, and it went so bad so quickly. I mean, not super quickly, but it still went bad really quickly. And it wasn't crazy, too. It was just so much good. It was so organized, really great movie. I don't know, it might be my top movie right now. I mean, I've seen Avengers, Tomorrowland. I think Jurassic World's probably right up there. I think it's just the first one, probably. I don't know which is better, Avengers or Jurassic World. But we're just gonna see Inside Out. It's coming out tomorrow, I think, so yeah, but we're gonna have to see with that as well, if that's really great, too. I'm really wanting to go see that, so I think I'm clear to go see it. But I don't know yet, so I think I am, though. So I am so excited. If it doesn't start pouring down here, it's like pouring so much. Ugh, you know what I mean? But yeah, so I think that's pretty much it that I had to talk about the movie. Like I said, I really do want a sequel. There was so much death in the movie, especially with Zora, whatever her name was, the assistant of Claire, got pulled up by the pterodactyls, and then she finally got eaten by the big, gigantic dinosaur water thing. I don't know. Big shark thing. It was not really a shark, but it was like a big, huge, I don't know. It's like a dinosaur. So that was creepy too. But really great, really awesome, and I just hope that they get a sequel. Cross your fingers. I really want one because it was really great. It was really, really greatly executed, and I just, you know what I mean? It's just really cool. So thanks guys for watching. Just like this video. Don't forget to subscribe. Links up here, links down there. If I have time, I'll post a Villain Thursdays about Poison Ivy for you guys. I'm so excited for that as well. Yeah, and Twitter and Instagram, I've been putting annotations down, so you might see them as well. For stuff from my last video, I put annotations for notes and stuff on the computer. So you guys can, if you're watching it on desktop or laptop, you can probably view those as well. But there's also cards. So yeah, but updates, not much, and I'll get back to you and see you later. Bye bye.